Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Once again, welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. The panic under the post of Dr. Ndlozi that he posted a few days ago, I think 2 days ago, when he said, Asinavalo, si sebenzela sedumisa EFF, but I'm going to read that post for you. Before I go further with this topic, please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who is also a voter, so I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of this beautiful country. The reason why I always start with this disclaimer is because people come with the energy of thinking maybe in my head I am a political expert. No, I'm not. So it started here. Only to eat the post by Julius Malema. Only 2 more of your favorites remain and the list will be finalized. They sing beautifully and are always willing to pose for pictures and sign roll calls. But remember, their souls are long gone. To prevent any potential hurt, it is crucial to heed the guidance of the leadership. We remain standing and are not going anywhere under the criminal syndicate. So, after this post, people suspected that Julius Malema was talking about Ndlozi, and Ndlozi was not saying anything. So people were worried up until he posted this. He said, Asina mona, asina nzondo, siyayidumisa EFF umbutho wabantu. Regardless of this post, people still don't believe that he's staying with the EFF because it is one of the mandates in the EFF that as long as you are still an EFF member or a leader, you have a duty to protect the image of the party. So people still suspect that he is leaving. So just to remind you how Ndlozi actually sings for the EFF, how he does things within the EFF. Let us listen to him, then I'll be back with more commentary on this topic. After that post, then people started commenting, literally begging Ndlozi to stay, and some showing relief that it looks like he's staying. He said the van finance stay put within the masses of our people's movement EFF, and I promise you victory will be ours. In you we trust. Viva EFF, viva. Now change open border policy. Julius Malema, start putting SA first, then you will see the magic. So people have been panicking, thinking that Ndlozi is leaving. You can tell by their posts that they are actually begging him to stay. This tweet made my day. We love you, our doctor. I pray you stay in the EFF, Dr. Ndlozi. Wait. Yo, guys. So when you see politicians fight or maybe having their disagreements, some tension, you don't really think about the impact it has on the members. This one says, never and never leave us, Dr. Ndlozi. We believe in your leadership and age is by your side. Our next CIC, I see you. You see, also some posts carry the element of faction now. Yeah, it's a disease that will be impossible to curb. This one, we will support the one who sings beautifully at the NPA. We are very clear. You see, this one says, we love you, Dr. Ndlozi. And this one says, don't make a blunder and join MKP. MKP will never govern this country. So you see the traces of factions. You know, it's a disease will never keep since from the ANC. Dr. Ndlozi, we love you since you came to the political fraternity. We respect you and your family. We thank God for giving this organization a leader like you. You know, they're just trying to make sure that he stays. Oh my word, I almost feel sorry for them. You know, because I can imagine their frustration. This way, the political, being a member of a political party goes a long way emotionally. So the people are feeling the pain of the possibility of Ndlozi leaving the EFF. This one says, after all the honor Africans have conferred on you guys, it can't be you disappointing to join a protection fee syndicate posturing as a political party. You can't start up robust political entity grounded on a sound philosophy only to be blown away by the wind. They are trying to find all the words that will calm the heart of Dr. Ndlozi so that he stays with them in the EFF. So this one says, we love you, Ndlozi. You are a key engine of the EFF now. Its fate hangs on you. Thus, it would be pivotal for you to get strategic position in the EFF. You've got the looks, intellect, proficiencies, guys, charisma, and well-spoken. Phakama Ndlozi, Secretary General of the EFF. Your son. This one says, the good doctor has spoken, a true revolutionary who's not controlled by emotions and social media propaganda, a humble man with brains and honor. He reminds us of leaders like Walter Sisulu, Robert Sobukwe, Steve Biko, and Malcolm X. Ndlozi, the gods. Sana Bitunan. People are really trying to get their leader to stay within the EFF. They would be so hurt if Ndlozi were to leave. And then this one says, incoming CIC challenge Malema to the throne. You see what I'm saying about factions. When a political party starts having factions, the chances are it's going the destruction lane. And this one, I'm so inspired by you, Dr. Ndlozi. You are so solid and unfazed by mediocrity. EFF will govern. I almost read that in my own language. I almost said, anyway, English is not my mother tongue, I tell you. And this one says, you don't belong to old age hostel. People are being appointed instead of elected. King Pharaoh is appointing people. Tomorrow he can fire. Who is King Pharaoh now? People are encouraging Ndlozi. They are still continuing with the encouraging words to Ndlozi to say, stay with us, don't go anywhere. I'm telling you, there is a possibility that if Ndlozi were to leave the EFF, it will do greater harm than what happened when Floyd left. This one says, keep shining, my dear brother, we see you. I kind of feel that if Ndlozi were to leave the EFF, it would do more harm than what happened when Floyd left. You get? Newsroom Africa will not be happy seeing you not joining Crooks Bazaar Shop MK. I was shocked when I heard the news that Ndlozi is joining MK. That thing is for crooks and people who have dodgy past. You have never stolen any cent from anyone, hence there is no need of joining MK cult. So some people are calling MK the Stockfell old age hostel, some are calling it Ponzi scheme, some are calling it what did this one say? A cult. It's a lot. This one says, don't think that man has forgiven you, Floyd and others. He will bring you all into his house, use you to destroy the EFF, then finish you all and throw you away to the vultures. Be wise, Dr. Ndlozi, don't fall into his trap. So he shared a screenshot of the post that was put up Yezakopa Ndlozi said, for the record, there is no difference between Zuma and Bantustan leaders. West Zuma presided over the killing of the most radical Pan-Africanist ANC Youth League, then later tried to opportunistically use its policies to hold on to power. There is nothing black conscious about Zuma. So they are reminding him that if you go there, go knowingly that you might meet trouble there that would destroy you in the future. This one says, stay there, one day it will make sense. Oh, Bitunana, people trying to beg their beloved leader to stay. And when Dr. Ungumtu wetu awindawo sivali oh, the person emotional emoji there. This one says, the way endimincenga khona ngawe, I really pray you become either the SG or DPU. Hayi Thixo wami. So you see, those are members of the EFF who are panicking as they see the signs that their good doctor might leave them. And he also posts cryptic posts naye usekhaya. This meaning this is home, you are not going anywhere. I know you, my brother, you will never disappoint us, so now you have to fight for us. No tax on overtime. Let's find a way how we will fight for this. Is killing us. President Malema, please, we want no tax on overtime. No tax on overtime. So people really believe in the EFF when it comes to important matters. This one says, when you stand with us fighters, we will cherish and shield you from those who wish to see you fall. Your work here is far from done, Mbuyiseni. Your dedication strengthens us all, and the fighters believe in you. Together we move forward, unwavering and unstoppable. You must not do the fighters like that. You can see they are pleading. This one, Dr. Ndlozi, we are proud of you as the EFF. We respect you. Your very high emotional intelligence. Thank you, son of the soul. Thank you, son of Azania. Oh, Bitun. It's horror to the EFF members what is happening within the EFF. They don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. This one says, you are a big fish that the white monopoly capital establishment is hoping leaves EFF next. They realized that Floyd didn't have the intended consequences. Interesting post. So what does Floyd leaving EFF going to MK has to do with white monopoly capital? I'm so inspired by you, Dr. Ndlozi. You are so solid and unfazed. Oh, I've read this one, but I can read it again. By mediocrity, EFF will govern. So basically the EFF members, they want to see the EFF solid. They still believe in the EFF, and this exodus is really harming them. It's something that is like a nightmare to them. It's something that they don't want to see. They want to see it. Oh, please. You know, Doc, if I catch the person who is creating this tension, I will deal with him decisively. I wish he can be struck by lightning. We love and appreciate you. You know, people finding the sense of humor there in these trying times, in these difficult times within their mighty organization, the economic freedom fighters. So now they want to strike people with lightning. You have more chances of prosperity in the EFF than in MK. We love you and we don't want to see you regretting. This upcoming NPA is not the last one. Your value in the EFF is huge, and the value EFF is giving you is huge. Never fall by paper fire. So I really wish this exodus comes to an end one day. But now what is happening, what is concerning within the EFF from my side is that it looks like the factions are developing, something that the EFF didn't have before. So we don't know how that is going to end. This one says, in you we trust. We love you, Dr. Ndlozi. So if you watched up to here, guys, I just wanted to bring to you the emotions of the EFF people, how they are backing their leader, Dr. Ndlozi, to stay with them. And if possible, kindly watch all my ads in full. I appreciate you watching my videos. If you have Wi-Fi and you have time, kindly watch my ads in full. It really goes a long way. To have a beautiful day.